All right, Shalom. First and foremost, want to give our honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Harakah, Hakodash. All right, Yahweh is the true, powerful, and holy name of who you ignorantly call God. And likewise, Yahweh Shah is the true, powerful, and holy name of who you ignorantly refer to as Jesus Christ. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's elect. All right, it's the brother Yeshaya, part of men of Bala, South Carolina. And this lesson is going to be about Sophia. Okay, now as we all know, Sophia is the Greek word for wisdom. Okay, but also Sophia can be likened unto a woman. Now the scriptures describe Sophia as a very beautiful woman. Once you get a hold to her, once you invest, you have to continue to invest time in her. You have to pay attention to her. You have to treat her right. Okay, just as you would treat a woman in this world, okay, with the utmost respect and give her all your attention, okay, how much more one that can do way more for you than any woman on this earth. Okay, of course, brothers have women. All right, some of them, some brothers have children by the women. Okay, and I mean that's all cool. Children are blessings, but the blessings, the really blessings, the real blessings are the fruit of the spirit, the fruit of wisdom. Okay, and with that, that actually will give you children in hindsight. Okay, because if you do what you have to do on this side to acquire wisdom and to treat her right, and she accepts you, okay, that translates to uh, uh actual children in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, but you have to have faith, and you have to look forward, okay, and not just look at the now. Okay, you have to actually be kingdom minded to appreciate wisdom, to appreciate Sophia and all her splendor and all her beauty. Okay, and the scriptures talk about it being our love, being our first love. So let's get into it. I'm gonna use the blue letter. All right, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 2, and actually, I think it's Ecclesiasticus. Uh, I'm tripping. Let me see. I'm tripping, y'all. Hold on. Bear with me. Shit. All right, back at it. Yeah, it was Ecclesiastes 2 and 9, man. Satan was just fucking with my mind, man. You know. But here it goes, Ecclesiastes 2 and 9. Now, the thing is, the point that I want to bring out is that King Solomon, the most richest king of all, okay, which was Yahweh Shai, he was breaking down how everything was vanity because he had everything under the sun pretty much. He had all the cattle, all the gold, all the silver, all the, treasures, all the women, okay? Anything that your heart can desire, he had. But he said his wisdom stayed with him. He didn't let that take him over, okay? And that proves to you right there that wisdom is the most important thing, okay? So let's get that Ecclesiastes I'm gonna start at 1. I said in my heart, go to now. I will prove thee with mirth. Therefore enjoy pleasure, and behold, this also is vanity. See? I said of laughter, it is mad, and of mirth, what doeth it? I sought in mine heart to give myself unto wine, yet acquainting mine heart with wisdom, and to lay hold on folly, till I might see what that good was for the sons of men, which they say which they should do under the heaven all the days of their life. I made me great works. I builded me houses. I planted me vineyards. So he's going through, his physical possessions. I made me gardens and orchards. I planted trees in them of all kinds of fruits. I made them pools of water to water therewith the wood that bringeth forth trees. I got me servants and maidens. I had servants born in my house. Also, I had great possessions of great and small cattle above all that were in Jerusalem before me. I gathered me also silver and gold and the peculiar treasures of kings and of the provinces. I gave me men singers and women singers and the delights of the sons of men as musical instruments and that of all sorts. So I was great and increased more than all that were before me in Jerusalem. Also my wisdom remained with me. So there you go. His wisdom remained with him, man. And this is what he found out. And whatsoever my eyes desired, I kept not from them. I would have not my heart from any joy, for my heart rejoiced in all my labor, and that was portion of all my labor. Then I looked on all the works that my hands had wrought, and on the labor that I had labored to do, and behold, all was vanity and vexation of spirit, and there was no profit under the sun. So there you go. And I turned myself to behold the wisdom and madness and folly. For what can the man do that cometh after the king, even that which have been already done? Then I saw that wisdom excelleth folly, as far as light excelleth darkness. So wisdom is the chief thing. It excelleth folly. Okay, so wisdom is the chief thing, man. Okay. Wisdom is the chief thing, and wisdom is likened unto a woman. Okay, as the book of Revelation states, it's our first love. Revelation 2:4. Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love. Okay, now first love is his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. All right, and I'm namely this wisdom. Okay, which is likened unto a woman. Okay, nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, therefore that against thee, because thou hast left thy first love. So let's go into the book of Proverbs, chapter 1. Um 1:20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openers of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. So there you go. Just showing you quick, just real fast, that wisdom is likened unto a woman. Okay. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4 and verse 5. Get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. So you have to love this wisdom. You have to love this knowledge and understanding. And how do you do that? You have to invest in it. You have to put time in it. You have to water it. You know what I'm saying? You have to talk to it. You have to build with it. You have to let her test you out and to see if you're worthy. Okay, so this is a twofold thing. Like you have to prove yourself to wisdom, and then once you do that, wisdom will come to you. And once you have the wisdom, man, then you set. Proverbs 4 and 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. So there you go. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou doest embrace her. She shall give to thine head an ornament of grace, a crown of glory. She shall deliver thee. So, man, you have to invest in this wisdom, man. All right, and I'm not just talking worldly wisdom. I'm talking about the wisdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. Okay, the wisdom of this Bible. Okay, so hey, man, it's a beautiful thing. Now let's move on to the book of Sirach, chapter 1. Verse 4. Wisdom have been created before all things, and the understanding of prudence from everlasting. The word of the word of Yahweh Most High is the fountain of wisdom, and her ways are everlasting commandments. So part of the wisdom, okay, is following these commandments, man. Wisdom is not just one thing. Wisdom encompasses a lot of things, man. And right here it talks about following the law, statutes, and commandment, or the commandment. To whom hath the root of wisdom been revealed? or who have known her wise counsels? Unto whom hath the knowledge of wisdom been made manifest, and who have understood her great experience? There is one wise and greatly to be feared, the Lord sitting upon his throne. He created her, and saw her, and numbered her, and powered her out upon all his works. So, the Lord created wisdom, okay, her, and he numbered it out, gave it to every measure of every brother according to that several measure, okay, to do his will, okay. She is with all flesh according to his gift. See, and he has given her to them that love him. So the ones that's gonna really have the most of the wisdom, knowledge, understanding is gonna be the elect. Okay, and then there's an hierarchy of the elect. So you got the brothers with the 100-fold, 60-fold, 30-fold. Yeah, and that's according to how much wisdom they have that the Lord gave them, and it's a gift. It's not anything that any brother did or earned. It's given to it's given by Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay, so yeah, it's given to them. Man, this is beautiful. I can read the whole thing. It goes into wisdom. I'm gonna read down. The fear of the Lord is honor and glory and gladness and a crown of rejoicing. The fear of the Lord maketh a merry heart and giveth joy and gladness and a long life. Whoso feareth the Lord, it shall go well with him at the last. He shall find favor in the day of his death. To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it is created with the faithful in the womb. So that's a part of wisdom too, fearing the Lord. That's the beginning of wisdom. Okay, and that's not given to everybody. Okay, she hath built an everlasting foundation with men, and she shall continue with their seed. To fear the Lord is full of wisdom, and filleth men with her fruits. She filleth all their house with things desirable, and garners with her increase. The fear of the Lord is a crown of wisdom, maketh peace and perfect health to flourish, both which are the gifts of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and it enlarges their rejoicing that love him. So there you go, man. Whew, that's deep, man. Okay, let's go to the book of Sirach, chapter 4. I'm going to start at verse 11. Wisdom exalteth her children, and layeth hold of them that seek her. So you have to seek wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. How you do that? You got to study. You have to really seek and really divulge yourself into this word, because it requires studying, sacrifice of time, and all types of things, man. So you really have to indulge in this. You have to dive deep, so to say, in this wisdom to get her. He that loveth her loveth life, and they that seek her early shall be filled with joy. So you got to seek her early while she may be found, man, because pretty soon wisdom, knowledge, understanding is not going to be able to be found. This is the leisure time. He that holdeth her fast shall inherit glory, and wheresoever she entereth, the Lord will bless. They that serve her shall minister to the Holy One, and them that love her the Lord doth love. He whoso giveth ear unto her shall judge the nations, and he that attendeth unto her shall dwell securely. If a man commit himself unto her, he shall inherit her, and his generation shall hold her in possession. For at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways, and bring fear and dread upon him, and torment him with her discipline, and until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws. So at first, when you get this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, it's a trying period. All right. Hey, if thou comest to serve the Lord, prepare ourselves for temptation. So it's going to be a trying period. But once wisdom tests you out, and she, proves you, then, hey, man, like I said, you good. Verse 18, then she will return the straight way unto him and comfort him and show him her secrets. But on the flip side, if he go wrong, she will forsake him and give him over to his own ruin. So you can't forsake this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. You can't forsake her. All right. Hey. James 1 and 5. And if you lack wisdom, I'm just going to read it. If any of you lack wisdom, let him of the Most High, ask of the Most High, that gives to all men liberally and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. So there you go. If you lack wisdom, just ask the Most High for more wisdom, man. And this is the last one, man. Proverbs 16 and 16. How much better is it to get wisdom than gold, and to get understanding rather to be chosen than silver? So there you go. It's more better to get wisdom than gold. So, I want to give our honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakah, HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Peace, love, salutations, and blessings to the elect. Shalom.